morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 4. I've just had a nice shower, feeling much more human, in a better mood today. Yesterday was a complete washout, so unfortunately there isn't a vlog for day 3, but I'm going to put up a sales video just to fill that gap. Yeah, I probably put a bit too much pressure on myself just to try and get something out every day, and I spent most of yesterday editing and getting Vlogmas day 1 and day 2 ready, and iMovie wasn't playing ball and the computer was running as if it had little snails pedaling inside it, trying to make it work. I just spent most of the day looking at little coloured balls just spinning on the screen. So I was about ready to tear my hair out by the end of the day, so I didn't film anything yesterday, and I was very stressed, but today I'm feeling much better. It's a new day and we've got exciting things happening today. Nick's off out to go and see somebody about the possibility of getting a job lot, and yeah, I'm going off to Pilates in a minute, and then I've got lots of work to do. I've got a very messy office. I've got lots to sort out and lots to put away. So that's my job for today, as well as doing my sales video. So I'll check back in with you later.
Well, hello. It's Tuesday. I'm off on a bit of a road trip. I've been chatting to a guy who knows me through watching my videos on YouTube, and was a reseller on quite a big scale for quite a while, and he's now branched off into a couple of other different ventures, shall we say, that have proved really successful, and that's where his concentration has gone and his time, and the reselling has fallen by the wayside. But he had a big backlog of stock, quality stock, and he wants to sell it all on. So I have been chatting with him, and I said, well, I'll come down and we'll have a chat and see if we can come up with a deal on it all. So that's what I'm doing. I'm heading. It's a fair old trip, so yeah, I need to get going, and I'll let you know after if we do a deal on the stuff. It's a lot of stock. I've seen pictures and a couple of little video snippets, but I need to go down and get in my head what we're talking about really. We're talking van loads of stock. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. So I need to head off because it's a fair old trip around the M25, my favourite road, which I tend to call the car park, because that's what it is. It's just a queue of cars half the time. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Well, that was fun. I've just had a lovely little drive. I attempted to get to Pilates and the road was closed, and I didn't know the road was going to be closed, but I studied the map and it seemed like there was access at least up to the roundabout to where my Pilates class was, and at the bottom of the road it was just completely blocked off and I couldn't get through. So I followed the diversion. It took me round for a good 10 minutes and I got to the back of the estate, and then it said that the road was closed there and I couldn't get through. So I thought, okay, I could go back and try and see if I can get access the way I came, but I was nearly half an hour late for Pilates, so I thought, well, there isn't really any point. So I've come home again. So I've had a nice drive out in the country. But at least it's given me an hour extra to get some more stuff done. So it's a shame really, because I could have done with Pilates today, but there you go.
Right, hi guys. It's now a few hours later. I have been and visited the chap I was talking about. It's actually called Luke. And it was quite productive. We have agreed a deal. You might see piles of cardboard here. I've taken his stock of boxes. Yeah, I've bought all the stock, and we are talking about working together on a project that he's developing, a website. So yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be fantastic. I'm now going to have to break it to Andrea just the scale of the amount of stock I've just bought and book a van to come back maybe next week, we're talking, to move it all. What have I done? Yeah. So anyway, it was really great actually to meet you, Luke, if you're watching this. Really excited about working with you on your project. More information about what that is to come. And yeah, thanks for agreeing on the deal on the stock. Wow, my head is kind of swimming with information at the moment. So anyway, I need to get cracking because I want to avoid the rush hour on the M25 going home. So yeah, under here there's a load of Hoovers, by the way, Henry Hoovers. Right, I'm home. It's dark outside. Oh, I need to get ready for the tat chat as well.
I know, it's very soon.
Anyway, Andrea just asked me when I got in, how did it go?
So he said he'd tell me on the video.
Yeah, because, you know, I think I said earlier, I'm going to have to tell Andrea what I've done.
Uh-oh. What have you done?
Well, I might have just bought all of the stock I looked at today.
All of it?
Yeah. No, it was good. I met this very nice chap called Luke. If you're watching, hello again. And we've done a deal. I filled the back of the car up because I thought it'd be daft to drive all the way home with an empty boot.
All right.
So I filled the back of the car up with things like Henry Hoovers.
Oh, that's exciting.
Is it? That was not the response I expected.
I like a Henry Hoover.
Do you? Oh, well, I've got a few. Yeah, well, that went down well, didn't it?
I don't know where we're going to put them, though. Where are we going to put them? Are we going to have to hire a lock-up or something?
Let me worry about that.
Okay.
So yeah, I need to hire a van
Okay.
for maybe next week.
This is nothing new.
This is going very well. This is only because we're on video.
No, I mean, the whole thing is good as long as we can put it somewhere and you've got it for a good enough price.
Yeah.
And we're not, you know, like skin all over Christmas.
No. No, it was a good deal.
Good.
And we're going to work together to promote a project that he's doing as well,
Awesome.
which I'm excited about. So that's cool. There you go. See, that went well. Hooray!
I do understand. I do this with you, you know.
I know, but I still don't think you have any idea how much stuff I've just bought.
No, well, until I see it, I won't.
Yeah.
So, I haven't achieved very much today, actually, work-wise. After the Pilates, I had lunch, and then I had to take Elle into the bank because she was opening her first bank account. So we were in there for over an hour. Then I needed to go and do some food shopping. And then I came home and Nick was back from having gone to see Luke. So he was telling me all about what was going on. And then I had to take Elle into dancing. Now he's doing the tat chat and I haven't joined him tonight because I thought I'm going to try and get some stuff done while he's doing the tat chat. And yeah, I didn't actually manage to sort out my office, but I'll show you what it looks like. For anyone who thinks that I'm organised, this is the reality. I'm not organised in the slightest. So Mel, take note because this is what my office currently looks like. I will show you. So starting in this corner, all of this is not listed. It's been there for quite some time. I've got lots of coats that I haven't listed. And I probably missed the boat on them, but I'll get them listed anyway. And yeah, they'll sit there all year probably and get picked off next year. Down here is all my wicker, which is still unlisted. These are the bags that I got from the sale last week. I haven't started to go through them yet, so I haven't been through them. And then moving around, I have a box of stock here, which hasn't, well, it's waiting to be steamed, so that's why that's sat there. And my poor steamer is here in pieces. Here it is, in complete pieces, with other bits on the floor around here because it just stopped working. So yeah, that's another story. Anyway, my desk is a mess, and then I have to dry washing in here. So this is all Ellen's washing here, I have to dry washing in here because I can't fit everything on the radiators and to get the sun in here, so I end up with washing in here. So this is another box of stock that hasn't been listed yet. That was in the spare room upstairs, but when we had someone to stay we had to move it. This is Ellen's Christmas present. Her eyes lit up when it arrived. So yeah, I haven't hidden that away because she's seen the box already, but she doesn't know what's in it. And then these are two boxes that I've been working on. Yeah, the vases have actually been listed, but I haven't found a drawer for them yet. And these need to be bagged up, so that's why the boxes are still out, because they need to be bagged up and I need to find a box that has some space in it that I can put them away in. It's another bag that I bought from a sale last week, and that's Ellen's school skirt that is just drying there. So yeah, tripods, they make really good things that you can hang washing on. I'm sure some of you that are mums and that resell, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, this is another bag of stuff that needs attention. This is the vintage coat that I bought from a jumble, but as you can see, it needs some attention around the neck, which is really annoying because I didn't notice that when I bought it, and now it's going to take time to do. So yes, that is my lovely messy office that I have got to sort out. And there's Headless Sally, who freaks the nick out on a regular basis. And my tent, my photography tent over here, currently has some fairy characters in. The Tigger and the Garfield are actually mine. The Bagpuss, as you've seen, is one that I've got to sell, but again, not listed. But it's like that because when we had our niece Erin to stay, she was using it and playing with it, and it was a little house that she was using. So so yeah, I need to put all of this away, and I need to sort out all of this stock. So it's either a job for this evening or I'll continue doing it tomorrow. We'll see. So the story behind the steamer is that it just stopped working. I think it was just packed out with lime scale. So I got some lime scale remover, I soaked it with that, and I've left it there to dry, so it's nice and dry now, but I haven't actually tested whether it works again now. But I don't know if any of you have got steamers and have had this issue, and perhaps you've got a better solution than I found. But yeah, it was really annoying because I had a ton of steaming to do, which is mainly in those two boxes and that bag there, and I got a couple of things done and I thought this just isn't working properly, and then I noticed that there wasn't enough steam coming out of the steamer, and it seemed to be only working if I lifted it up high. So for some reason it was working if there was pressure going up the pipe. So I've ascertained that it must be lime scale, so I've given it a good clean. We shall see. I'll let you know what happens when I fill it with water and try it again. But hopefully, fingers crossed, that has sorted out the issue. So this is a good reason why you should leave 80s nostalgia and childhood nostalgia in the past. Nick is now taking this down.
It's not my choice this is coming down.
No, I know, it's my choice. After, well, your reaction wasn't great and Ellen's wasn't great. And yeah, to be honest, it looks hideous. So this is exactly the same one that I had in my house when I was growing up. So I was excited to get it, but it's not in the best of conditions.
It was amazing in 1983, I'm sure.
I'm sure it was. So yeah, it's coming down for something a bit more tasteful. And I also bought a load of like hanging things and like the sort of banner things that go across, and yeah, they were just looking hideous.
These are massive though. These are like...
They're like sort of pub ones. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Or something you'd put in the Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah, so...
like huge.
It's coming down and I'm going to resell them. So there we go.
Anybody wants a load of vintage...
yeah, if somebody wants them, let me know.
decks.
So bye-bye, banner.
I can make that one go up on its own. I can't make the other one go up on its own.
Crazy.
I haven't been drinking.
It hasn't.
Just in case, you know,
Cup of tea, but that's it.
you were concerned. Hello.
Yeah. We're just going to wrap up our Vlogmas day 4. Well, no, actually it's day 3 because we missed out day 3 completely. So
I can't make this one go up on its own.
I might have said welcome to Vlogmas day 4 at the beginning. So, you know, confusing.
Nobody's counting. No, nobody really cares what day of Vlogmas it might be.
Yeah. I completely failed on making a sales video. I didn't really have a lot of time at the end of the day because I spent a lot of time in the bank with Ellen and did lots of family stuff.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Well, I had a good chat with Zahir. We went old school, and it was me and Z for most of it, and then Tom joined us for the last bit. Chatted about being entrepreneurs, you know, as you do.
As you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more excitement tomorrow.
I can't wait.
Oh, and have a look at my new lights.
Bright lights, bright lights.
Yeah, I'm pleased with them.
Just staring at my eyebrows. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, are you wrapping it up then?
You're very lovely.
It's your video. You can
It's
finish
not, it's
you can
our
finish
video.
it whenever you like.
It's our video.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.